Yeah.
What do you expect from Minnesota against the Saints on Sunday, Charles?
But you tell Harrison hi for him. He's a Knoxville kid, just a great, great young man, first and foremost. I actually talked with him last time we were up there, Rich, and I said, what if you get New Orleans? Because as we all know, they played opening night, and Sam Bradford carved them up and whatever. He said, well, there's no sense in watching that tape. It's two entirely different teams, two entirely different way of going about doing things, et cetera. Here's where the rubber meets the road for me, and it's very simple. Mike Zimmer doesn't back down from anyone when he calls defense. He thinks whatever he calls and how he goes out, he's going to take away your good stuff, and he's going to limit you. How is he going to match Kamara in the passing game? To me, that's the whole key to this ball game for Minnesota defensively, because Ben Gideon is their third linebacker to go with Eric Kendricks and Anthony Barr. I don't expect him to be on the field a whole lot. They're going to have to figure a way to control the New Orleans run game in a 4-2-5 like a college defense, and have that fifth guy out there who's available to cover Kamara. Because otherwise, who are you covering him with? Anthony Barr, Eric Kendricks? I love them both. Who are you like in that matchup? Okay, you're going to use Harrison Smith or Sendejo? I love Harrison Smith, but he's better as an in-the-box guy. And Sendejo, you're not having him cover anyone one-on-one. He's a missile who will knock you out, but he's not a coverage guy. I think they've got to do it similar to what Denver did to Carolina in the Super Bowl with Greg Olsen. And if you've got a Bradley Roby, you commit him to that guy. In this case, it could be 137-year-old Terrence Newman. You know, who's it going to be? Who's going to be the guy that's going to run with Kamara? Because to me, it's got to be a defensive back. And preferably a cornerback, because I saw him against Atlanta.
Yeah.
And Keanu Neal tried it, Rich, and Kamara won that matchup every time.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.